to hit you gentlemen with a couple of my Adams fantasy values. Bam! Take a look at this, guys. And I want to start with the quarterbacks. For me, it's really simple. All right, guys? Here we go. Quarterback.
Heck of a graphic.
Can wait.
Okay.
You can wait on the quarterback. Let's say you draft Patrick Mahomes. That means you have to take him in the second round, guys. The difference between Mahomes in the second round and Carson Wentz, who you can grab in round 11, is probably a lot less than the difference between a Julio Jones in the second round and a Marvin Jones in the 11th round of your fantasy draft. There's so much depth at the quarterback spot. Let's take a look at my top 12 that I ranked myself a couple of weeks ago as far as fantasy QBs. And I don't know. I'm just looking at who's missing on this list. Audience? Who's missing? Tom Brady.
Yeah.
Tom Brady.
Roethlisberger.
Where's
Phillip
Big Ben?
Rivers.
I definitely don't see Garoppolo.
Phillip Rivers off this list. Look at how much depth you have at the quarterback spot. You have to build a foundation for your team at the other positions and grab yourself a QB a little bit later. I mean, Kyler Murray's on this list. What's happening here?
I like it.
All right, next up. I hear a lot about draft strategy. This is what I do. I'm going to go in there. I'm going to sit down. I'm going to get my buffalo wings and my highlighter and all of that, and I'm going to draft 3 running backs to start. You can't do that. You have to go studs over strategy, especially early. Play the draft as it comes to you for the first 3 rounds. There's different strategies based on the scoring system. There's different strategies based on who are you drafting with. A bunch of guys who love the Patriots are going to take Tom Brady in the first round, or savvy fantasy players. My general guidelines are to be risk averse early. I want targets, I want volume, and a versatile player. So take the best guy on the board among running backs and wide receivers, potentially tight ends in round 3 if you want Ertz or Kittle or Kelsey. Go versatility because you want to build a balanced foundation. Just don't take a quarterback and don't get caught up in strategy. There's too many variables, land studs. This one is for everybody who has that list of undraftables, or my guys. Don't have undraftable dudes or guys you reach for. Kyle, come up here. Get the heck
because I got some undraftables.
Eliminate your emotions. This is where you get caught up because you lose the value. Yeah. I want you to be a value-based owner, not Peter grabbing guys he wants for highlights.
I want highlights.
Ridiculous. And you're going to end up taking a guy like Josh Gordon or David Montgomery, like in the second round.
I just want him. I want him.
What do you think?
Listen, sometimes my emotions get the best of me. I either go with someone because I just get caught up and I didn't know they were going to be there and I grab them.
Yes.
Sometimes my emotions are distilled through malted hops too, and that's a problem.
And what's your fantasy record for the past couple of years?
It's not pretty.
All right,
it's not
that's
pretty at all.
what I'm talking about. See,
I haven't gone on the draft.
Be this guy using his
Kyle's
emotions.
like an embarrass you.
Finally,
I love my roster.
This is a nice tip. I have a lot of questions about rookie running backs, rookies in general. You just got to respect the rookie running back. Show them some respect. Draft them where they're going.
I'm with you on this.
Listen to this. We've had 5 rookie running backs finish in the top 5 over the last 4 seasons. 9, take a look at these studs. 9 of these have finished inside the top 10 in that span as well. That is an average of 2 rookie running backs in the top 10 every season. If a team's drafting them early, they're using them for a reason and using them early. So guys like David Montgomery, guys like Josh Jacobs, guys like Miles Sanders, stop saying, we don't know what they're going to do. They probably are going to pan out. History recently shows. So, yeah.
Is that what the guys sound like?
That's exactly what they sound like.
That's exactly right.
Any questions? Any thoughts?
I love those. I want to do 10 more. Let's do
we got more rules. I got more rules.
We'll add yours to the list. You guys can tweet us at #GMFB or at GMFB with your Adams fantasy tips to add to the list.